who is running for election to the 35th District.
Good evening, everyone. There's 5 to go. You're in the home stretch. You can do this. So thank you to those of you who are sticking it out. Thank you to NAMI for inviting me. Thank you to CSS for hosting this important event tonight. My name is Greta Johnson. I'm running for your State House of Representatives in the 35th District. That covers the southern half of Akron and all of the city of Barberton. I decided to run for state representative because I wanted to reestablish the voice and the importance of these two great cities down in Columbus. I wanted to make sure that statewide folks know that Akron and Barberton are integral to the growth of our state, to its economy, to its overall growth nationally. So I'm pleased to be the Democratic candidate for the 35th District. What's important to me is keeping our community both healthy and safe. And that includes a variety of things, making sure our first responders are well funded, making sure our infrastructure is safe. Are our roads safe? Do we know what to do with our groundwater? Things like that. Because until we're healthy and safe, we can't really move forward. The other part of that is making sure that all the folks in the state of Ohio have access to quality health care. And specifically, let's talk about what we're really here to talk about, mental health issues. I bring to the table 10 years as a prosecuting attorney. And so I have a unique perspective on what we're missing and what we're doing well in the mental health community. I have been on the other side of the table with families, friends of folks who are charged with a crime, and their family and friends don't know what to do because they have tried everything else, and now their loved one has ended up in the criminal justice system, and please, Prosecutor Johnson, help us. The family members are often the victims of violence, of theft, of just the emotional wear and tear of living with a loved one who struggles with mental illness or substance abuse issues. And so for a long time, I was trying to educate myself about what's available, what's out there. And here in Summit County, we're very lucky. We are very lucky to have the services of CSS, of the Oriana facilities, of the ADM board. We have resources that not everyone has, and I want to promote that down in Columbus. I want to say, look at us, we're doing things really well here. But I also want to be there to say, we need more. Because the biggest gap in the criminal justice system is where the mentally ill fall. And with the recent passage of the bill that allows individuals to go into treatment in lieu of conviction for mental health issues, has made a tremendous difference in the criminal justice system. Before, folks who had mental illness weren't allowed into this particular program, which allows for diversionary tracks, which allows for commitment to mental health services. It was just for folks who were drug dependent. And so now with this new inclusion of the treatment in lieu of conviction statute, we've seen a real turn and an uptick in folks being committed to going to their CSS meetings, meeting with their caseworker, taking their medication, because there's that carrot at the end that says, if you do this and you stick with it, you're going to get your criminal record sealed. And so I'm grateful that our lawmakers saw that and took that opportunity to make a forward step for mental illness in the criminal justice system, but we've got a long way to go. And with my experience as a prosecutor, I feel like I can be that voice in Columbus to let people know we're doing things really well in Summit County. Please come and take a look at how we're helping, but please also help us help more. My name is Greta Johnson. I'm running for your state representative in the 35th District. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. All right, thank you. 4 to go. 4 to go.